Recently, the Russian Ministry of Defense released a video on its official Telegram channel showcasing the destruction of a US-supplied high-mobility artillery rocket system, HIMARS, in Ukraine. The footage, which has garnered significant attention, depicts the locating of the HIMARS unit and its camouflage within a forested area, followed by a strike on the same position. According to the ministry's accompanying statement, the attack was carried out using an Iskander short-range quasi-ballistic missile. This development marks yet another chapter in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, where advanced Western-supplied weaponry has played a pivotal role. The video and the claim of destruction raise questions about the battlefield dynamics and the broader implications for both sides in this protracted war. The HIMARS systems have been a critical component of Ukraine's arsenal since the United States began providing military aid following Russia's invasion in February 2022. To date, the U.S. has delivered at least 39 HIMARS units to Ukraine, along with substantial ammunition stocks, according to data reported by Newsweek in May 2024. These deliveries started in the summer of 2022, with the systems quickly proving their worth in Ukraine's efforts to counter Russian advances. The precision and mobility of HIMARS have allowed Ukrainian forces to strike key Russian targets, including ammunition depots and command posts, often at distances exceeding 80 kilometers. The steady flow of these systems underscores the significant investment by the U.S. and its allies in bolstering Ukraine's defensive and offensive capabilities against a larger adversary. The reported destruction of a HIMARS unit, as shown in the Russian Ministry of Defense video, carries weight for both sides. For Ukraine, the loss of even a single system represents a setback, given the limited number delivered and the high demand for their capabilities across multiple fronts. Each HIMARS is a high-value asset, and replacing it depends on continued Western support, which has faced political and logistical hurdles. From Russia's perspective, the strike serves as both a tactical victory and a propaganda tool. The ministry's decision to publicize the event suggests an intent to demonstrate progress in countering Ukraine's advanced weaponry. In its statement accompanying the video, the Russian Ministry of Defense claimed, the Iskander missile system once again proved its precision and effectiveness against high-priority targets. The Iskander, a mobile ballistic missile system with a range of up to 500 kilometers, is designed to evade air defenses and deliver devastating strikes, making it a potent counter to systems like Himars. Russian military commentators have long emphasized the difficulty of intercepting HIMARS launched rockets, particularly the GMLRS munitions. Their speed, small radar cross-section, and low-altitude flight paths complicate detection and engagement by air defense systems. A Russian defense analyst, speaking to state media outlet RIA Novosti in September 2024, noted, the HIMARS rockets are a persistent threat because they strike before we can respond. Neutralizing the launcher itself is the only reliable solution. The successful targeting of a HIMARS unit with an Iskander missile, if verified, would indicate an improvement in Russia's reconnaissance and strike coordination, possibly through enhanced drone surveillance or intelligence gathering. However, independent confirmation of the video's authenticity remains elusive as of March 10, 2025, with Ukrainian officials yet to comment directly on the incident. The broader context of this event is further complicated by recent shifts in U.S. policy under President Donald Trump. Multiple sources, including a YouTube report from March 6, 2025, citing CIA statements, indicate that the United States has halted intelligence sharing with Ukraine. This decision, reportedly stemming from a dispute between Trump and Ukrainian leadership, could have far-reaching consequences for Ukraine's ability to maximize the effectiveness of systems like Himars. The precision of HIMARS strikes has historically relied heavily on real-time intelligence, often provided by U.S. satellite imagery and signals intercepts, to identify high-value Russian targets. Without this support, Ukraine's ability to conduct deep strikes or preempt Russian movements may be severely hampered. A military expert interviewed by Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty on March 8, 2025, warned, "Cutting off intelligence is like blinding the operator of a sniper rifle. HIMARS won't be useless, but its impact will diminish significantly." The timing of this policy shift adds another layer of complexity. As of early 2025, the war shows no signs of abating, with Russian forces pursuing offensives around key areas like Pokrovsk, according to updates from the Institute for the Study of War. Ukraine, meanwhile, continues to rely on Western aid to sustain its resistance. The loss of intelligence support could force Ukrainian commanders to lean more heavily on their own reconnaissance assets, such as drones, which are less comprehensive and more vulnerable to Russian countermeasures. This development might also embolden Russian forces to take greater risks, knowing that Ukraine's ability to detect and target their positions has been weakened. For now, the Russian Ministry of Defense video stands as a focal point in the ongoing narrative of technological and strategic competition. Whether the destruction of the HIMARS unit signals a turning point or merely a fleeting success remains unclear. The war has been marked by claims and counterclaims, with both sides leveraging media to shape perceptions. Ukraine has previously released footage of HIMARS strikes obliterating Russian targets, such as a December 9, 2024, Newsweek report detailing an attack on a Russian rocket launcher. Russia's latest video appears to be a direct response, underscoring the tit-for-tat nature of the conflict's information war. As the situation evolves, the interplay between advanced weaponry, intelligence, and political decisions will continue to define the battlefield. The HIMARS systems, despite their proven value, are not invincible, and their effectiveness hinges on a delicate ecosystem of support. Russia's ability to target them, even sporadically, highlights the challenges of maintaining such assets in a high-intensity conflict. Meanwhile, Ukraine faces the dual task of preserving its capabilities and adapting to a shifting landscape of international backing. The events of March 10, 2025, captured in grainy footage and amplified through official channels, serve as a reminder of the stakes involved and the uncertainty that lies ahead.